The additional $1,000 in passive income I want to produce every month is my goal. Please share your goal for the passive income you wish to generate this year in the comments box below. This additional source of income entails creating and selling poor quality publications on Amazon. The author must write the entire text of a traditional book before it can be published. Journals, coloring books, puzzle books, travel diaries, gratitude journals, bill trackers, and puzzle books are a few examples of low-content books you can start selling immediately. However, in the case of a book with a limited amount of information, the reader is the one who contributes the majority of the text. You don't even need any design experience to make any of these. I utilize a site called BookBolt, which gives me templates I can use to quickly and easily produce a book with little to no content. This is a passive statement because everything else is finished and out of your control once you have developed the interior and exterior of the book. Amazon KDP, essentially just Amazon's service for creating books, can be used to upload files. After that, Amazon will construct a list of your book's ratings and reviews. Your buyer will treat your ad as if it were for any other book genre they could be interested in. They decide to purchase it, after which they pay Amazon. The PDF document you supplied will be examined by Amazon when it receives an order from a customer. Create this magnificent completed product by printing off the pages and binding the book. You won't ever touch the book or anybody else's money. Send it to the customer and ship it delivers. Every time one of your things sells, Amazon will pay you money, so you never have to worry about managing the delivery. I decided to use BookBolt because it is simple and quick for beginners to create low-content books, and I can make a cover in under 30 minutes. It already comes with a range of pre-made interiors, including calendars, fitness diaries, and line and dot patterns for drawing. The research tool can learn more about the competitors and comprehend what is currently working. The cherry on top will be that by doing this, your book will have a better chance of being a success. Therefore, even though the monthly membership price is relatively affordable, you can ask their team questions to be sure that you will have access to that money. In addition to a 20% discount, I'm giving every one of you a free trial of BookBolt Created. As a result, the potential for passive revenue is almost infinite. You will start by signing up for a free trial on BookBolt. This is essential so that we can design the book's interior and cover and carry out the necessary research. We want to research to learn what consumers are purchasing to focus on those markets. We could look at the BSR range, the abbreviation for the bestseller ranking, and then filter it following the kind of low-content book we want to publish. You can do a general search or enter a keyword to find out what individuals are buying. If you have a specific market segment, I will look up travel to see what things are most in demand there so that I can be inspired by them and create a profitable offering. I'm going to do some more research to see how I can make my low-content travel notebook similar enough to this one that I know people would want but different enough that it stands out enough to help me stand out from the competition. The new product we are creating will have a name we will choose. We will be able to choose from various sizes and colors when you construct that product. We will also be able to specify the total number of pages that should be included in our books with modest levels of adult content. It will be apparent to you that a model is already in place here. They are making the cover appealing will require much work if you want people to click on it. One of BookBolt's many enticing features is the existence of a picture library from which you may choose. To start gathering ideas immediately, I'm going to go ahead and search on a subject like travel right now. You won't need to utilize any additional software, and you may use any of these images in your low-content book because all of this information is already present in the book. To do this, you don't technically need to be a designer, but you should try to use these photos in a way that makes them appear great. I will choose a map to serve as the background straight now. That is a straightforward query that unquestionably relates to travel. Once you click on one, it will be instantly imported into your project. The back and front of your book are on the left and right sides, respectively. The reverse of the card can have the same image printed on it, but I chose to go with a solid color instead. I want to add a few extra details to my books on the front cover. I'm thinking about putting a postcard or something in it, so I can write in my diary on the front of it while I'm traveling. After some hunting, I finally found a charming postcard that went well with the traveling theme. Using the BookBolt's text tool, you can add any writing to the book's front cover or any other portion of the book. In addition to choosing anything else you want on the cover, you can select the fonts you wish to use. This is how my cover ultimately ended once I was done creating it. However, without further ado, let's enter the interior. Therefore, I will press this component that looks like a jigsaw to get the internal pages. As you can see, there are a variety of interiors you can include, from calendars and notebook pages to graphs, 2 lines, and 2 grids. There are variously challenging riddles and blank pages with only the page number inscribed. You're thinking about creating a career by creating list organizers, task lists, list body trackers, and birthday reminders. But I will write in a conventional journal because this is only a travel diary. But before we continue, I just wanted to demonstrate the variety of options available to you for quickly and simply producing a book. The next thing I'm going to do is select every page in my book, so they can all be formatted in the same journal line journal style after I've made sure nothing is broken. Click the Submit button, and BookBolt will take care of the rest, including adding these journal lines to the rest of your book. As you can see, every page of our book is already filled with journals. Thus this one can technically be considered the last. What a simple and quick process that was. Additionally, you may choose to give the interior of each page a distinctive appearance. So I found this travel planner and have opted to utilize the first page of it. The holiday planner will only appear on page 1 if I click on it now, click Next, and Submit. This will act as the template. The first page will have a travel calendar, and the remaining pages will all be lined, so I didn't have to make this book because I already had it. By choosing the Project tab at the very top of the screen and saving this project as a PDF file, we will hold our book as a PDF once we are done creating it. Sending Amazon this PDF, which we will later submit to their system. We'll let them know what they need to print out. I'll open it after it's completed downloading and double check that everything is where it should be. I'm going to go to Kindle Direct Publishing, often known as KDP, on Amazon immediately. After creating an account, click the Create button, then when you reach the paperback area, click the Create Paperback button. I won't walk you guys through the registration process because it's straightforward once you have an account. The next step is to give the document a title. I'm going to check out the keyword research tool BookBolt now. When I'm there, I'm going to start with my area of expertise, which is travel. The keywords I should employ will then be generated by BookBolt, and I'll be able to assess the amount of competition. It's a positive thing if there is a little rivalry, because my product will stand out for the book title and subtitle. If there is little competition and extensive search traffic, that is where I want to be. I will use the keywords that BookBolt found for me. I genuinely want to be where there is less competition and high search volume. Then, for the description, please create something that includes the keywords we discovered using the BookBolt's keyword research tool. In addition, there is a separate section solely for keywords, which will guarantee that my book ranks highly in organic search results. Finally, we will upload our manuscript right now. Right now, our manuscript is only a first draft. For us, that book was a flash of lightning. This section includes all the journal pages that will be bound into the book. We will upload the cover we created in BookBolt, which will have a different file. We will move on to the book previewer on Amazon once our entire book has been submitted, where we will be informed, okay. Is everything acceptable with how your book will seem when printed out? If everything is in order, you will proceed to approve it, and if you do, Amazon will print that out on the following page. You'll be pleased to learn that you can input any price you desire now that we've reached the pricing tool. According to Amazon, setting the price of our book at $15 will result in us receiving $6.85 under the royalty area of our account. Setting the price at $10 will result in us receiving $3.85. This page will be provided to us by Amazon. If we put the price at $11, we will have $4.44 remaining. After we set our prices, it could take up to 3 days before the book is made available on Amazon following a customer's purchase. If you continue in this direction, you'll be able to generate consistent sales. When I finish producing my low-content books, I will use this strategy, which is more of an active type of marketing, so you should think about it. If, for instance, your niche is diabetes and you're developing a diabetes tracker, I advise you guys to sign up for TikTok. This is particularly effective if you plan to concentrate on a particular area, like fitness, dream diaries, nursing, moms, or business. Let's take the scenario where you are developing a diabetes tracker, and diabetes is your area of expertise. You could wish to make material exclusively devoted to tracking different statistics and other related data. More sales will come your way once Amazon has successfully broken you, so long as they can continue to do so. The most crucial thing for you to accomplish is to publish as many copies of your book as you can to grow your company. I wrote one book in around 15 minutes, including the 15 minutes it took me to conduct the necessary research. That implies that you should set aside 30 minutes daily to work on this. Therefore, if it takes 30 minutes to write all of those brief tweets, you could write 10 books based on the same idea and publish them all at once. To be clear, for those who want to get started right away, I encourage you to click the link in the description since I provide a free trial of BookBolt and a coupon good for a 20% reduction on the membership fee. If you want to view a playlist of other chances, visit BookBolt, which specializes in low-content courses and offers weekly calls to help you navigate the subject.